Guys, it is 2:36 a.m. and I should be sleeping, but instead I'm making this video. I'll talk about some 10 Disney Channel characters. I started with making a top 10 favorites, but then I realized I'm not sure if I can really make a favorite, but I decided I'll just make 10 just enjoyable Disney Channel characters, and I'll talk about them. So coming up at number 10, I will talk about Mr. Mosby. I don't know what to say about him. I just like that whole scene when she's like, when he's trying to teach London Tipton how to drive, and he's like, and when she's like, I'm not a child, Mosby. I know how to work a Prindle, and then she was like, and then he was like, getting on her. It's like, these are the naming all this stuff and what Prindle actually stands for, and that it's the gear shift, not a Prindle. And she was like, you're stressing me out with all this technical talk. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry. Do we need to relax? Do we need to turn on the radio? Would you like am or from? That was really funny to me. And it lives for a while, it lived rent-free in my mind. I haven't been thinking about it much lately, though. But it's an amusing scene to me. So, number 9, we've got Riley. I still like her, but I will admit she didn't age as well for me. Because, when I was a kid, I was like, I love her, she's awesome. But as I got older, I realized she was kind of annoying and flawed. But, also, I still like her. She's really positive and cheerful. She was like, yay! I love a sunny day. I love my friends. I love a sunny day. I even love going to school. And she was really funny. And it was really funny when she saw Lucas hanging with the girl, and she was really sad, and that shouldn't be funny, but it was just funny how she was chilling in her locker, and she was like, when they were like, it's lunchtime, shouldn't you get food? And she was like, no, food will only keep me alive. And the way when she was being excused, Maya was like, may I be excused? And she was like, may I see my shoes? She was just a funny character to me. And she was really cheerful and bubbly and fun. 8, I'm going to talk about Zuri. Have you seen that video of Sky Jackson doing the cinnamon challenge? And Peyton List was dying of laughter when she was like, when Sky Jackson was like, help me, because she was dying because she did the cinnamon challenge. And then there was that TikTok from Jessie. This is my playhouse, and you're just living in it. Another funny moment was when someone was mean to Emma, and she said, there are 2 things I'm good at: kicking butt and eating cookies, and we're all out of cookies. That was funny to me. Amy Duncan, when I was watching the Good Luck Charlie Christmas movie, I was like, Amy Duncan's pretty relatable. I feel like she'd be me if I was a mom. She's got some flaws, but I relate. I enjoy attention. I enjoy being the center of attention sometimes. I'll admit it. I have a bit of an attitude. I can admit that too. Just like she does. Those are both flaws that we share, so it's fun to relate to characters like that. Doofenshmirtz. Same thing with Candace, is that I always wanted Candace to bust her brothers just once, man. I always wanted Candace. It was always so unsatisfying to me how Candace never busted her brothers. Call me a hater, but I wanted Candace to bust her brothers just once. And as far as Doofenshmirtz goes, he was honestly, I think he was cranky, but he wasn't a villain at all. Because, he created some inventions that sometimes were more self-centered on him, It was an advantage to him, but it wasn't evil. Some of them weren't evil at all. The look-away-inator. Come on, the poor guy just wanted to jump off the diving board without people watching him. The poor guy, like I don't get like why he, why, why Perry the Platypus always had to destroy his inventions. His inventions were fun. They maybe they weren't exactly good, but they weren't evil. Like let the guy have some fun. And then when he went into that alternate universe, and then he was like, I found a brand new best friend, and it's me. Such a catchy song. And then when he said, if I had a nickel for every time I was doomed by a puppet, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right? I quote that pretty regularly. It lives rent-free in my head. I always say that, like, if I had a nickel for every time anything. Farkle, man, he was so funny, but honestly, I liked him better in the earlier seasons because, characters mature, characters develop, that's fine, but they made him so boring in the later seasons. Well, Donnie Barnes' face, after that, he got kind of boring. Like, I liked how when he was, like, in the earlier seasons, he would go, like, the future, you can't escape it, I am Farkle! Or, like, just in general, he was so funny. And, like, they made him so boring. Like, for real, why'd they do that? This is from a newer Disney Channel movie. Not movie, Disney Channel TV show. Amy from Villains of Valley View. Amy from Villains of Valley View, she is so fun. She's a lot like Alex Russo, but she's like a knockoff of Alex Russo. She's awesome. Like, I'm just like, rule breaker. She's fun. I like her. I would have so much fun just going on fun adventures with her. And number 3, Joey Rooney. He is so fun. Like, I like how he's just authentic to itself. He just geeks out over the things he loves, like cats and nerdy stuff, and just being himself. It's amazing to me. And honestly, I just feel like he's autistic. I feel like he's autistic coded. I could be wrong, but I definitely think he's autistic coded. And Maddie Rooney. She's one of my favorites. Man, she is awesome. I love her competitive drive. She's not like aggressive, but she's like competitive, but she's still like, I don't know how to explain it. She's awesome. I feel like she's pretty cool. I like her. I don't even know where I'm going with that, but she's awesome. I always do. Since I was little, I would always I remember being little and just being, BAM! What? Let's see. BAM! What? Yeah. That's how you do it, son. Number 1 is Alex Russo. Man, she is the top tier Disney Channel characters. Like, she's rebellious, but deep down she has a good heart for her family. She loves her family with all of her heart, even though she, on the outside, on surface level, she seems kind of like teasy and like rebellious and doesn't like rules and stuff. But man, underneath all that, she really does love her family and would do anything for them. And I honestly think she is so amazing. She's just so fun. Like, I would love to be friends with her. Like, she's pretty cool. And honestly, just the whole, it's Valentine's Day. Technically, it's not anymore, but, a couple hours ago, it was Valentine's Day. She was like, oh, someone bought me flowers. I wonder who they could be. Me. Yeah, me on Valentine's Day. Because I'm single. I'm okay with that. So, I've talked about that. I might just rant for a little bit longer. I might just talk a little bit longer on here. Close my journal up. I can read some Bible verses. I have a journal. They have Bible verses on each page. This one is Psalms 18:2. It says, "The Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my deliverer. My God is my rock, in whom I take refuge." Yes. Man. I had Wing Central yesterday and it was just so good. I might end this video soon, but I might want to talk a little bit longer. Actually, nah, I'll be done. Thanks for watching, guys. So, I may or may not be making more videos. I used to use the YouTube channel regularly, and I might start again. But I'm not going to be a professional YouTuber. I'm just going to be lounging around making videos when I feel like. So, if you feel like it, like, subscribe, comment down below. Comment who your favorite Disney Channel character is. Any more other content ideas. I used to do cheers, so I could do tumbling videos for you guys. I would love to do that. And anyways, hope you guys had a great Valentine's Day.